Dạ, cảm ơn chú nhiều. Okay, today we learn the unit 1 about jobs. To learn about the jobs. In this unit, you will learn how to ask, answer, and do some common questions about jobs and describe what different jobs involve. Besides, we also talk about what we are doing at work at the moment and form the common nouns from words or tell stories about your experience. For the grammar, we learn the present continuous tense and simple tense, and plans and wishes for a future, and the past continuous for past simple. For the vocabulary, we are talking about jobs, activities at work, and forming words. Okay, now let's do the exercise A, developing conversations. In this exercise, you will match the question from number 1 to number 6 to the answer from A to G. Okay, you have some time to prepare for your answer. In this exercise, you will have to learn about the WH questions and yes/no question. For example, what do you do? So, in this question, you will learn how to tell the answers for the question which asks about your job and where do you work. It means you have to describe the place where you go to work every day. And number 3, so how long you work there? It means that you have to talk about number of time. The number of time you have been working at the company or that place, working place. And number 4, do you enjoy it? It is the yes and no question, beginning with the word do. What's the hours like then? What's the hours like then? It is asking about time, and you have to find the answers relating to time. Do you get on with the people you work with? Do you get on with the people you work with? It is also yes/no question, and you have to say yes or no to answer the question. Đây là 6 câu hỏi có liên quan đến phần WH question và yes no question. Ví dụ như câu hỏi số 1, what do you do? Đây là câu hỏi có liên quan đến việc mình giải thích, mình trả lời là công việc của chúng ta như thế nào. Number 2, câu hỏi số 2, where do you work? Công việc bạn làm ở đâu? Có nghĩa là chúng ta sẽ phải mô tả nơi chúng ta làm việc. And number 3, so how long have you worked there? Câu hỏi bắt đầu bằng how long, nghĩa là các bạn sẽ phải trả lời về cái khoảng thời gian mà các bạn đang làm việc ở tại nơi đó. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Đây là câu hỏi yes no question bắt đầu bằng từ do và bạn sẽ phải trả lời là yes hoặc no. What's the hours like then? Và number 5, câu hỏi số 5, what the hours like then? Thì những cái thời gian đó như thế nào? Và câu hỏi số 6, do you get on with the people you work with? Bạn có hòa hợp với những người mà bạn làm việc được hay không? Okay, for the answer A, yes, it's good. It has boring moments like any job, and we have to do too much paperwork, but basically it's fine. B, a couple of years. I joined after I finished university. C, I'm policeman. E, in the local police department in Lyon. E, yes, they are nice. We often go out together to work. G, not brilliant. I work shifts, so it's hard for my family, and it makes family life difficult. Câu A, yeah, it's good. It has boring moments like any job, and we have to do too much paperwork, but basically it's fine. Đây là cái câu trả lời miêu tả về công việc của cái người nói. Câu B, a couple of years. A couple of years, đây là nói về một khoảng thời gian. I joined after I finished university. Nói về cái thời gian mà cái người trả lời gia nhập vào công ty, bắt đầu gia nhập vào công ty. Câu C, I'm a policeman. Đây là câu trả lời về nghề nghiệp. Câu E, in the local police department in Lyon. Đây là câu trả lời về nơi trốn của người đang làm việc. In the local police department in Lyon. F, yes, they're nice. We often go out together to work. Đây là câu trả lời nói về những cái người làm nghiệp làm chung với người trả lời. Và G, it's not brilliant. I work shifts, so it's hard for my family. It makes family life difficult. Đây là đang nói về mô tả về cái cảm nghĩ của cái người trả lời về cái công việc của mình. Như vậy chúng dựa trên 6 câu trả lời này, chúng ta sẽ biết được rằng câu trả lời nào sẽ tương thích với lại câu hỏi nào. Câu số 1, what do you do? What do you do? So the answers must be I'm a policeman. Câu C, 1C, what do you do? I'm a policeman. Number 2, where do you work? Where do you work? Bạn làm việc ở đâu? Thì mình sẽ phải tìm ra câu trả lời nói về nơi chốn làm việc. Hay là chúng ta có thể xem thấy câu trả lời là câu E, in the local police department in Lyon. In the local police department in Lyon, ở tại sở cảnh sát ở Lyon. Number 3, so how long have you worked there? Bạn đã làm việc ở đó được bao lâu rồi? Và mình sẽ phải tìm câu trả lời nói về khoảng thời gian. Và để nói về khoảng thời gian thì chúng ta có câu trả lời B, a couple of years. I joined after I finished university. I joined after I finished university. Tôi trong vài năm và tôi đã tham gia cái công ty này. Tham gia cái công ty này sau khi tôi tốt nghiệp đại học. Number 4, so do you enjoy it? So do you enjoy it? Đây là câu hỏi về cảm nghĩ của người làm việc về cái công việc đó. So do you enjoy it? Thì chúng ta sẽ thấy đó là yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. It has its boring moments like in a job, and we have to do too much paperwork, but basically it's fine. Nó rất là tốt, là nói về cảm nghĩ, và nó đôi khi thì có những cái lúc nó rất là buồn chán, giống như mọi công việc nào khác. And we have to do too much paperwork. And chúng tôi phải làm quá nhiều công việc giấy tờ, paperwork. It's the công việc giấy tờ, is the work related to paper. Đó là những công việc có liên quan đến giấy tờ, just like you typing you type and you make some. You have to write, you have to type, you have to make some duty on paper. But basically it's fine. Như vậy cơ bản thì nó vẫn tốt đẹp. Number 5. What's the hours plan? 10. What's the hours plan? 10. Thì nói về cái thời gian làm việc như thế nào. Not brilliant. I got shifts, so it's hard for my family. It needs family life difficult. Not brilliant. Không tuyệt vời lắm. Not brilliant. When they're not brilliant, it means that you feel it's not good. Why? Because you have to explain the reason why you say not brilliant. Khi mà nói về một cái điều gì đó là tuyệt vời hay là không tuyệt vời, tốt hoặc là không tốt, thì chúng ta cũng nên mô tả lý do tại sao mà mình suy nghĩ như vậy. Ví dụ như trong cái phần G này, người ta nói rằng not brilliant. I work shift. Lý do tại sao not brilliant? Bởi vì tôi phải làm việc theo ca shift. I work shift. Làm việc theo ca. So it's hard for my family. Rất là khó cho gia đình của tôi. It makes family life difficult. Nó làm cho cái cuộc sống gia đình trở nên khó khăn. Number 6. Do you get on with the people you work with? Do you get on with the people you work with? Bạn có hòa hợp với những người mà bạn làm việc chung hay không? The last one is F. Yes, they are nice. We often go out together after work. Họ rất là dễ thương và chúng tôi thường đi ra ngoài cùng với nhau sau giờ làm việc. So it's the end for the exercise. So for the grammar, we review the present continuous and present simple tense. For the present continuous tense, we have the structure like this. Present continuous tense. We subtract plus to be plus verb and in the subject. For a be, we have or is or are. Okay, for example, we have an example. We are working with we are working for an international company. Okay, we are working subtract to be. In this case, we have to be is are. Working means working for an international company is an object. Okay. Another example. He, because this is a subject he, so we have to change to be into is. He is traveling. The word travel means to go to other places for enjoyment, traveling around the world. We are traveling around the world. Subject, he, to be, is, traveling, going, an object around the world. Or you can say, you can look at the slide, the reference book has been given us an example of actually working is current at the moment. They are building a new stadium. I'm working on that. What are you studying? Okay, for the present simple tense. For the present simple tense. When do we use the present simple tense? Present simple tense. For the present simple tense, we have subject plus verb plus object. Okay? Okay, verbs. If it is the he, the subject he, she, or it, the verb must have s or es. And if we, you, they, we do not need to add s or es. For example, he normally wakes up. Because this is a subject he, and we have to add s at 4 o'clock a.m. He normally wakes up at 4 a.m. or she usually comes late at night. Okay. For the subject we, you, and they. Okay. For example, we typically often watched movie at home. Okay. Đối với thì simple present tense thì chúng ta sẽ có cấu trúc là subject plus verb and plus object. Đối với chủ từ như là he, she và it thì động từ phải thêm s hoặc là es. Đối với những chủ từ như là we, you and they thì động từ không cần phải thêm s hoặc es. Ví dụ như ở đây chủ từ là he, chủ từ là she. He normally wakes up at 4 a.m. Chủ từ là she. She usually comes home late at night. And đối với chủ từ là we thì chúng ta không cần thêm es ở phía sau động từ watch. We often watch movie at home. Okay, we can take a look at the examples on the board. Các bạn có thể xem ví dụ ở trên bảng. Để làm sao mà chúng ta có thể nhận diện được thế như thế khi nào chúng ta có thể sử dụng present simple tense hoặc là present continuous. Đôi khi mà chúng ta hay có những cái adverb như là normally, usually, often thì chúng ta sẽ sử dụng thấy present simple tense. Đối với thì present continuous tense thì chúng ta sẽ có những cái từ như là at the moment, now. Okay, at the moment, now. So now we do the exercise there. Now we do the exercise there. What do you do? Or what are you doing? The answer B, I work for an airline. In this case, the person A asked about a job. This job, ask about this job. So it must be what do you do? Because if you say what are you doing, means that A wants to know what B is doing at that moment. Trong cái câu hỏi số 1, câu số 1 thì chúng ta thấy có hai phần. Một là what do you do và cái thứ hai là what are you doing. Và câu trả lời B là I work for an airline. Và câu B, người B trả lời là tôi làm việc cho một hãng máy bay. Thì có nghĩa là người A muốn hỏi nghề nghiệp của người B. Do đó nếu như chúng ta lựa chọn là what are you doing, điều đó có nghĩa là cái người A muốn hỏi đang làm việc gì đó, chứ không phải là câu hỏi là nghề nghiệp. Do đó thì chúng ta phải lựa chọn câu phần A. What do you do? What do you do? It means what is the job? What do you do? It means what is the job? What do you do? It means what is your job? Nghề nghiệp của bạn là gì? What is the job? So, number 2, let's continue. Number 2, what does the job go? And how's the job going? How's the job going? How does the job go? And how is the job going? And then the person B say, fine, but we are very busy. We're working on a new project at the moment. Trong câu 2 thì chúng ta sẽ thấy rằng có hai câu hỏi có gần nghĩa với nhau là how does the job go? Cái công việc của bạn như thế nào? And how is the job going? Hiện tại công việc hiện tại của bạn đang như thế nào? Và người B trả lời rằng fine, rất là tốt, but we are very busy. We are very busy. Chúng tôi rất là bận rộn. We work hoặc là we are working on a new project at the moment. Và trong câu hỏi của người B trả lời có một cái cụm từ là at the moment hoặc là now. Thì khi mà chúng ta nhìn thấy cụm từ at the moment, điều đó chúng ta sẽ phải lựa chọn rằng là câu trả lời phải là we are working on a new project at the moment. Khi mà nói về một cái hiện tại tiếp diễn thì tức dân câu hỏi phải là how's the job going? Câu A, người A sẽ phải trả lời hỏi rằng how's the job going? Thì sau đó người B sẽ trả lời fine, but we're very busy. We are working on a new project at the moment. Okay. Number 3, the business does or is doing well at the moment. I hope it is continuous. It is continuing hoặc là it continues. Trong câu 3 thì chúng ta thấy cũng có cụm từ at the moment. Do đó chúng ta có thể lựa chọn rằng the business is doing well at the moment. It's doing well at the moment. Cái công việc đang rất là tốt, đang tiến triển rất là tốt lúc này. And I hope it continues. Ở đây phải là it continues, not it is continuing. Okay, hello. Okay, now we are doing the exercise A. And we have been on the number 3. Now it continues to number 4. Okay, it's your turn to do the number 5, 4, 5, and 6. We are studying the simple present tense, present simple tense, or the present simple tense. And I hope that it is very easy for you to do that. Okay, number 4.
I'm looking for you.
Okay,
I'm looking.
I'm looking for a job. Okay, what you choose? I'm looking for a job. It is still code.
You usually work in basketball.
No, number 4. We have to explain a little bit. I'm unemployed at the moment. Do you know the word unemployed? I mean I have no job. I'm unemployed. I have no job at the moment, and we can see that at the moment, the phrase at the moment. So we have to choose the option, I'm looking for a job, but it's still code. Okay, yeah. Number 5.
I usually work in basketball, but I'm doing a training course in NHÄN at the moment.
Okay, we also see that the phrase at the moment is present in this sentence. So we have to choose the option, I'm doing a training course in NHÄN at the moment. And number 6.
What time do you start work?
Okay. What time?
8, and my office is on the other side of town, so I usually leave the house around 7, and I get up around 6.
Okay, that's right. What time do you start work? What time do you start work? It asks about the daily routine. It is the question is asking about the daily routine. You know the word daily routine? It means the activities which repeats day after day. The activities, những cái hoạt động repeat day after day, ngày nào cũng lặp đi lặp lại. It is the daily routine. So this question asks about a daily routine. So we cannot use the present continuous tense, and we have to use the present simple tense. What time do you start work? And D said 8. And my office is on the other side of town, so I usually leave the house. We see the adverb usually. So when we see the word usually, we cannot use the present simple tense. Khi bạn thấy cái từ usually thì chúng ta không có thể sử dụng được thầy present continuous, thì chúng ta phải luôn sử dụng là thầy hiện tại đơn là present simple tense. I usually leave the house around 7 and I get up around 6. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now, are you do the exercise B? Explain 2 or 3 things that are different to your normal habits at the moment. And number 2, what are you working at the moment at school or in your job? Is it interesting? And number 3, do you know of any construction work that's happening where you live? Okay, is it clear to you? Explain 2 or 3 things that are different to your normal habits at the moment. Trong cái phần này thì mình sẽ phải nói về 2 hoặc là 3 thứ mà nó khác với lại những cái sở thích bình thường của mình trong thời điểm hiện tại. Thì ở đây chúng ta sẽ phải sử dụng thêm present simple tense. Và câu số 2 là what are you working at the moment? Và mình đang nói về mình đang làm việc gì ở thời điểm hiện tại. At school or in your job, ở trường hay là ở tại cơ quan của mình. Hoặc và câu phải trả lời là is it interesting? You have to say yes or no. Và phải trả lời là yes hoặc là no và đưa ra lý do tại sao. Và câu 3, do you know of any construction work that's happening where you live? Và bạn có biết về những cái construction work là những cái công trường, là những cái chỗ mà xây dựng á, mà đang diễn ra, that's happening where you live. And you say you have to tell that you know or you don't know. Okay, now we have 5 minutes to do this. Okay, you have 5 minutes to prepare for it. Rồi mình có 5 phút để mình làm đi hả? Có gì khó khăn không? Em có gì khó khăn không?
Số 1.
Số 1 hả? Rồi, cái số 1 sao? Giải thích 2 hoặc là 3 điều hoặc là 3 việc mà nó khác với lại những cái thói quen hàng ngày. Ví dụ như thói quen hàng ngày của em á, em làm một việc gì đó, nhưng mà hôm nay á, thì em lại thay đổi nó. Thì cái đây mình mô tả, mình nghĩ là đúng một cái việc nào đó không cần thiết phải đúng với thực tế. Ví dụ như hôm nay, ví dụ như là bình thường thì tôi giờ này tôi ở nhà để giúp đỡ gia đình, nhưng mà hôm nay thì tôi đi cà phê cà pháo gì với bạn bè, tại lại là vậy. Hoặc là mình có thể nêu ra là ví dụ như hôm nay thì mình tập thể dục, nhưng mà có thể là bình thường thì mình tập thể dục, nhưng mà hôm nay thì mình có thể mình không tập thể dục, mà mình có thể là mình xem phim hoặc là như thế nào đó, là có một cái gì đó khác cái thói quen hàng ngày. Còn câu số 2, cái này có gì khó khăn không? Câu số 2 chắc là dễ rồi, còn không có gì khó hết. Mình chỉ tìm lý do là mình nói là nó thú vị hay không thú vị thôi. Và câu số 3 là nói về cái công trình xây dựng nào mà mình biết. Câu số 3 sao? Câu số 3 có khó không?
You live in near central city, and so I see big construction work. They are building the city metro.
City metros, yeah. City metro. And how do you feel about it? Is it great or not?
I feel I hope that finish soon, so I can use more kind of traffic.
Okay. So how about number 1? Explain 2 or 3 things that are different to your normal habits at the moment.
Today is Saturday, so it's normal. I usually go out for coffee.
You go out for coffee. Yeah.
But
And where is it? Where is the coffee shop? Okay, can you make it up? Where is the coffee shop? Coffee shop, where is it?
anywhere so
Okay. Is it near your house?
yes, this.
Okay, it's near your house.
But today I cannot because I have a workshop. my company.
And the companies, you have to go to the workshop. Okay, how about the other one? The other. You just have explained one different, and how about the other different? How are the other different?
I usually get up early, get up around 6, but yesterday they drunk, so they get up at 8.
And today you get up later than usual. Okay. So do you go to work late today?
But
Do you go to work late?
I still one time today.
Only one time today. Okay, how about number 2? What are you working on at the moment? At school or in your job?
I'm working on teaching in primary school.
At a primary school, yeah. Is it interesting?
Yes,
Is it interesting?
yes, it's interesting.
Yes, very interesting, yeah. And do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
You like it a lot. Yeah, you like it a lot. Okay, now let's talk about do you still remember the word exploit? Okay, you see that? Exploit. Do you still remember? Exploit. It means to make use illegally.
Young people work.
Okay, it means exploit means use someone.
Under 18.
Okay, use someone
Problem.
illegally. You know the word illegally. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Illegally là phạm pháp, sử dụng ai đó illegally. For example, some bad company exploit young people who are under 18 or under 18 to do work, để làm việc, to do work. Exploit, lợi dụng. Do you read that? Companies which don't pay young workers are exploiting them. Do you read that? Companies which don't pay young workers are exploiting them.
Yes.
Yeah, why?
Because their worker have to do work as same as everyone. Except they enough experience.
No experience.
But the community have to pay them as long.
Okay. How about is voluntary work common in your country? Do you know the word voluntary work? It means the people who work in order to help the old or the poor people. It's voluntary work. Is voluntary work common in your country? Phổ biến đúng rồi. Có phổ biến ở nước mình không?
Yes.
Okay, yes. And what kind is most common? What kind is most common?
Yeah, many of
What kind is common?
từ thiện.
Từ thiện là gì? Từ thiện là gì? Charity. Charity work. Charity, you know what charity? Okay, what kind of charity? Charity work.
Well, charity. Yes.
What kind of charity is it?
There are many of charity organizations.
Yeah, but what kind of charity? What do they do?
They donate.
They donate. Donate what? Donate money or
donate
okay.
Food and clothes.
Clothes and what else?
Anything in need for.
Yeah, anything in need, which the poor the old people are in need.
Yeah, for all people need.
Yes, and
They
did they get money?
yeah.
Did they get money for that charity?
No.
Yeah, no, yeah.
They get money for charity, and
Okay.
they transfer those things to poor people, the old people.
Okay. And do you know anyone who has ever done voluntary work? Would you like to? Okay, do you know anyone who do the voluntary work? Do you know anyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Many friends.
Many friends, many of your friends. Okay, do you think the government should pay housewives for their role in building a nation? Why? I think the government should pay housewives for their role in building a nation. It means because the housewives stay at home and do the housework and help grow the children. Do you think that they should be paid by the government? Do you think that? No. You don't want to pay. You don't want your wife to be paid by the government.
After they có đóng góp trước đó.
Yeah, your wives accept to stay at home to do the housework, such as to cook, to clean the house, to wash your clothes, and to raise your children, so that she contributes to building a nation. So, do you think that your wife should be paid by the government? Your wife should be paid by the government. You do not pay the wife. You do not pay your wife. Okay, but do you think that the government should pay your wife for the roles at home?
I wish this relationship cannot happen.
Okay, you wish the government should pay the money, but you have no idea that they cannot. Okay, I agree with you. Okay, now we have the exercise A, 2, 4, 5. We have 5 words in the box. We have two boxes. We have 2 boxes and each one has 5 words, and you have to complete fill the words into the gaps below. Okay, number 1. I currently the government how to improve for health care. So what is the word? Dan? Complete with the present continuous form. You have to change into the continuous form, then fill in the word, fill in the sentences.
Negotiate. What does this mean?
Negotiate. For example, you are working at the company, and you don't want you don't like the salary because you are paid too low, and you want to raise the money, you want to get a higher salary, so you negotiate with your employer to get a better salary for you. And sometimes your boss, your manager will refuse, but you try to convince him or her to get raised to your salary. So do you understand what does it mean? Negotiate. Đàm phán thương thuyết, đúng rồi, chính xác.
Negotiating.
I am negotiating. I am negotiating currently negotiating the.
Currently advised.
I'm currently advising. I currently advise. We are doing the present continuous tense. You have to change into the present continuous tense.
Advising.
Advising. I am currently advising the government how to improve the health care. Sao? Thứ 1. Từ gần đây thì đang sao? Khuyên hả? Khuyên hay là negotiating? Cứ tiếp tục đi. This week I
do some training.
Đang ở hiện tại tiếp diễn. I am
Doing.
I am doing
Some training.
some training with the new people.
Teaching.
Hiện tại tiếp diễn.
I'm teaching them how to sell over the phone.
I'm teaching them how to sell over the phone. Number 3.
I'm organizing a big party for a hair company. They're going to launch a new classroom.
I am organizing a big party for a car company. We are going to launch a new car soon. Number 4. We
are negotiating a big deal.
Okay, we are negotiating a big deal
With a Chinese producer.
With a Chinese producer. Yeah.
I am currently
Advising đúng rồi.
advising.
Advising là đúng rồi, đã đọc sai đâu. Number 5.
I'm doing some research on why people forget things.
Okay, doing some research. Number 6.
Attending.
I'm attending a new
collection of dresses for MINH.
MINH Fashion Week. I'm attending a new collection of dresses for MINH Fashion Week. Number 7. I
installing the new security system in big office in town.
Okay, I am installing a new security system in big office in town. And number 8,
I'm working on the training course this week.
I'm working on a training course this week. We are learning how to address angry or aggressive. We are learning how to address angry or aggressive people. Do you know the word aggressive? No, not football. Aggressive somehow like angry. It means easily. Aggressive means easily to get angry. For example, some people we have angry, happy, and disappointing, sad feeling. Some people, but we normally do not easily get angry. We normally do not easily get angry. But some people, in some very some cases, they can get aggressive very easily. They get angry and angry. Aggressive giống như angry nhưng mà nó khác ở chỗ là cái người đó dạng như cái người mà tính nóng nảy, dễ tức giận, dễ có những cái hành động là hơi bạo lực đó, là aggressive. Okay. And how about the security system? What does it mean? Security system. Okay, hệ thống an ninh. Okay. Work in barracks. Discuss these questions. Have you ever negotiated anything? Okay, now we will discuss 5 questions. Have you ever negotiated anything? What and who with? Have you ever negotiated anything? Please share your point of view. Have you ever negotiated anything?
Sometimes they go to the market and have to negotiate with the seller for.
Yeah, so you get a good deal, you get a good price. You have to pay lower than the price set by the seller. Is it right? Yeah, I agree with you. We usually negotiate at the market. So do you usually negotiate with your boss at work? Do you negotiate with the boss at work? Em có hay đàm phán thương lượng với sếp mình ở công việc không? Ở trong công việc không? Really? Yeah. In Vietnam, we don't normally negotiate with boss from some public organization, but in private organization, people love to negotiate more. Ở bên nhà nước thì cái negotiate đúng không? Tại vì nhà nước theo cái quy định rồi đúng không? Nên là không có negotiate nào ngoài trời ở nha, ở bên chỗ ngoài chợ. Have you ever attended a training course and what did you learn?
Yes.
Yeah. So what did you learn?
I'm learning this skill.
Oh, you learned an English skill, and has you improved? Has you improved?
Improved.
Yeah, has you improved? Improving. Okay. What skill did you learn?
Writing.
Writing skill. And what else?
Listening.
And listening skill and listening skill. So do you practice at home often? Do you often practice your listening skill at home? No. So you learn, you join in a great course on the listening skill, but at home you do not practice. Wow, it's not good because practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. How about, have you ever done any training? What do you teach people to do? Have you done any training? Means in the second question, you become a trainee to hear the knowledge. But in the third question, you become a trainer who teach people some skills. Okay, have you ever done any training?
Yes,
Okay, so what do you teach them?
I teach my students skills to use camera.
Oh, to use the computer?
Yes.
Ah, to use the computer. That's interesting. That's interesting. Have you ever organized anything big? What, and was it okay? Have you ever organized anything big?
No, not big.
No, not big, but small? Yeah. And was it okay?
To use something.
Okay, so what did you organize? What did you organize?
Organize my son's birthday.
Your son's birthday party? Was it okay?
It was fun.
It was fun. Do you know anyone who does research and what on? Do you know anyone who does research and what on?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. You're not sure about that. Okay. That's all for the discussion questions. Now we continue to learn about plans and wishes for the future. When we want to talk about plans, we use the structure to be going to. To talk about plans, you use the phrase to be going to. Or you can use the simple future. Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay, to be going to, then talk about plans, to be going to. For example, on the board, you can see that I'm going to start looking for another job soon. I'm going to start looking for another job soon. It means I will. I'm finding another job. I'm finding another job. Or you can use would like to, or be hoping to, plus verb to talk about things that you want to do or want to happen in the future. I'd like to work here full time, but not for nothing. We are hoping to make the government pay us a fixed salary. We are hoping to make the government pay us a fixed salary. And planning, to be planning to. I am planning to stay here for another year if I can. I am thinking of stopping work. So we have 4 ways. We have 4 ways to talk about plans or wishes. The first one is to be going to. The second one would like to. or to be hopping to, be hopping to. Number 4, we are planning to be planning to. And number 5, to be thinking of. Okay, thinking of. When I use to be thinking of, we have to add verbing. Think by the verb infinitive. It means we do not change the verb. Verb infinitive. Verb infinitive. Verb infinitive. Okay. So now, based on the structures in the box above, in the structure the purple box here, based on the purple box here, dựa trên cái hộp một tí này người ta hướng dẫn ha. We correct the mistake in the sentences below. We correct the mistake in the sentences of the exercise A. Number 1, we will do quick answer. I'm hoping become a photographer. Is it right or wrong? Wrong. So how do you change into the I am
hoping to become.
Okay, I'm hoping to become a photographer. Number 2, my parents going to give me a job. Is it right or wrong?
Right.
Right? I don't think so.
My parents are going to.
Yes, my parents are going to give me a job. Number 3, I like to run my own business when I'm older.
I would like to work.
I would like to run my own business when I'm older. Number 4, I am thinking
of negotiating.
I am thinking of negotiating a new contract. Okay, number 5.
I am planning to apply for a new job next year.
Yes, I'm planning to apply for a new job next year. Number 6, I would like to work for myself.
I wouldn't like to.
I wouldn't like. Yes, I wouldn't like to work for myself. Okay, that's correct. I think I hope that it is easy for you. Okay. Now let's do a quick answer. I'm studying art at the moment. I'm hoping to what? I'm hoping
to become an artist.
I'm hoping to become an artist. Yeah, I'm hoping to become an artist. I'm hoping to become an artist. Okay, that's good. Number 2. I'm really interested in computers. I'm thinking of what? What are you thinking of?
Learning a course.
Learning a course. Is there anything else? Or do you have any idea? Any other idea?
Changing my job.
Changing my job. Yeah, changing my job. Okay, changing my job. Okay, number 3. I'm very good with animals, so I like sometime in the future. I'm very good with the animals, so I like to have what?
Some
animals. What is it what do you mean? Animals.
get some pet.
Some pets. Okay. Some pets. Okay. Number 4. I asked my boss for more money. If he say no, I'm going to.
No, I'm going to. Loan my bike.
Huh?
Borrow the bank.
Borrow a bank? Borrow money for a bank?
Money from bank.
Không bao giờ đừng có borrow money for a bank mà là việc đàm phán. I'm going to negotiate. Yes, negotiate. I'm going to negotiate for it. Okay, number 5. It's hard to find work at the moment, so I'm planning
to stay here for 3 years.
I'm going to stay. To stay what? To stay what?
Stay here.
Stay here or what? At my company.
At my company for 3 years.
Or for years. Okay, number 6.
I'm thinking of doing an evening course to learn Spanish because I like to travel to Spain.
Yeah, to travel.
To Spain next year.
To Spain next year. Okay. How about number 7?
We are going to launch our new website soon to celebrate reinventing
We are going to launch our new website.
design with learning.
Learning what?
So design,
Design?
make a design.
Make a design? What is it? What do you mean by make the design?
We're planning to go to party tonight.
And what?
To party tonight.
How do you spell it?
Party P-A-R-T-Y.
B.
A-R-T-Y. Party.
To have a party. You have to say to have a party. Tonight. Okay, how about number 8?
Well, that is 58 years is thinking of stopping work. Stopping work.
Stopping working or stopping working. Retiring work. You know the word retiring? Retire? To means to stop working. To retire means to stop working. Okay, that's very good. And spend 3 minutes thinking about the following, then discuss your ideas in the groups. Say 3 things that people in your family are planning to do. So, what do people in your family are planning to do? Just say 3 things. Okay? And say 2 things connected to your work or stories that you are hoping to do sometime soon. Say 1 thing you have decided you're not going to do anymore in the future. Explain why. And say 2 things you're thinking of doing in the next few days. And say 3 things you like to do or that you'd like to happen sometime in the future. Okay. So is it easy for you? You want? Okay. Yeah, it's a very long, but now we can make a. We can do it quickly, very quickly. Okay. Now, first question: say 3 things that people in your family are planning to do. What are your family planning to do?
My mother like.
Sử dụng cấu trúc này nha.
My mother like to build.
Would like hay là like?
Would like to repair the house.
Repair a house. Would like to repair a house. Yes. And how about the other people?
My brother going to buy the new bike.
Your brother is going to buy a new bike. How about the other one?
I'm taking off summertime.
You are thinking of a summertime? Yeah, it's still spring, but you are thinking of the summertime. Okay, yeah, that's the 3 things. Now about the 2 things connected to your work or studies that you're hoping to do.
I'm hoping to make I'm hoping to pass the next examination.
You are hoping to pass the next examination. Yeah. How about the last one? How about the last one? How about the last one?
I hoping to.
You're hoping to what?
Sign another contract next year with my currently company.
You are hoping to sign another contract. Yeah. How about 1 thing you've decided you're not going to do anymore in the future?
I'm taking off to drinking a lot in the future.
You are planning to
Thinking of drinking a lot.
drinking a lot. You're thinking of drinking a lot of
Stop. Stop.
You think of stopping. Stopping what? Drinking a lot? Drinking what? Why a beer?
Yeah.
Beer, okay. Yeah. Okay. The two things you think of doing the next few days.
Next few days.
In the next few days. What are you thinking of for the next few days? Okay, you can make it up. You can make them up. Nghĩ ra thôi, đại loại là gì đó, được.
I'm planning to make some friends.
Yeah, planning.
At a weekend.
Making new friends. And meeting friends at the weekend, okay. Meeting friends is okay. How about the other? The last one. How about the other? Yeah.
I would like to go to the cinema.
You would like to go to the cinema. For what?
To view a new film.
To watch?
To watch a new film.
Okay, to watch a film, yes. The three things you'd like to do or would like to happen in the future.
Right.
Would like to
I would like to win. I would like to win lottery.
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 Oh, you want to win the lottery. You would like, okay, you'd like to win a lottery. How about the other two?
I hope they mấy cái này thầy nói cái gì mà nó có thể xảy ra.
Ai làm kiến chức chỉ là để nói thôi mà.
I'm hoping to have 3 days off.
You would like to have 3 days off for a week. Okay, how about the last one? The last one.
I'm planning to negotiate. I'm planning to negotiate in contract with my boss.
You would like to negotiate for a new contract. Okay, that's very good. We did it last week. Did it last week. Right now. Our vocabulary forming words. Which of these verbs are also nouns? Rồi bây giờ mình nghiệp vụ của chúng ta là gì? Tìm những cái động từ nào mà nó cũng có nghĩa, nó cũng mang tính chất là một danh từ. Rồi, thứ nhất, Interview, danh từ interview là gì?
Interview.
Đúng như xác. Experience, danh từ experience là gì? Hàng thứ hai. Experience có thay đổi không? No. Okay, research. Also research. Okay. Plan.
Planning.
No.
Plan.
Plan là sự plan. Produce, danh từ. Product có thay đổi. Negotiate, danh từ. Yeah. Propose. Yeah, nó đổi thành proposal. Organize. Organization. Return. Return luôn. Repair. Danh từ là gì?
Repair.
Nó có hai loại, cái repair hoặc là cái repairment. Vậy arrest. Arrest. Arrest đúng rồi. Offer.
Offering.
No, offer. Okay, so can you write down? Can you write them down, please? Và bạn biết luôn cái từ nào mà không thay đổi. Cái từ nào mà là động, vừa là động từ vừa là danh từ. Hồi nãy mình mới vừa làm xong. Okay, can you write them on the board?
Không có ai trong đi làm của mình.
Hồi nãy mấy từ hồi nãy mình mới làm. Nó có tổng cộng là ngoại trừ cái từ như là produce, là negotiate, là proposal, organize. Hay là làm những cái từ đó là có chuyển đổi. Arrest. Offer. Okay.
Khi nào dùng offering?
Khi này dùng offering, một có là động từ cái in, hoặc là hai á là người ta vẫn sử dụng ví dụ như the offering of gì đó. Ví dụ the offering of a good salary is okay, nghĩa là cái cụm lần trước đó là từ cái động từ cái hành động đó. Mình muốn nhấn mạnh cho cái hành động đó. Và mình nói đứng ở cái vị trí là danh từ mình mới đổi lên offering. Còn nếu như là offers thì một khi đó là một cái danh từ nó đi sau cái động từ. Rồi, câu B, make a good impression means try to impress her, bỏ cái ION đi. Rồi do a presentation thì là present, bỏ ATION, rồi present a proposal. Câu 3, stop exploitation. Exploit workers. Câu 4, make a big contribution. Contribute, đúng rồi, have good management. Manage. Câu 6, see a job advertisement. Advertise. Or by filling an application form.
Apply for.
Okay, apply for a job. Rồi, vậy thì cái này kêu là cái gì? Impress. I present. Số 3. Exploit. Số 4. Contribute. Số 5. Manage. Số 6. Advertise. Số 7. Apply. Apply. Rồi. Đây vậy thôi, rất là đơn giản. Do you still remember the grammar past continuous and past simple? Do you still remember? It is not much different. It is not much different from the present continuous and present simple. One is in the present and one is in the activity or action happens in the past. Một cái là hành động đã diễn ra hiện tại, one happens in the present, và một cái hành động thì đang diễn ra hoặc là đã diễn ra trong thì quá khứ, happened or was happening in the past. Okay. We use the past continuous to show an activity was unfinished when another thing happened in the past. For example, I met Harry when I was working for public relations. I met Harry means in the past. It's thought in the past. Nói quá khứ thì chấm dứt ở thì quá khứ. When I was working, khi mà đang working for a public relations company, khi mà đang làm việc trong một công ty về quan hệ công chúng. Okay. No. It's very easy. So number 1, we first met when we we were working. We were
working.
Yes, we were working at Microsoft, and then we stayed friends after I left. How about number 2?
What did you do yesterday?
Yeah, what did you do yesterday? I phoned you and sent you 3 emails, but you never replied. Number 3, I met Julia Roberts once. I was doing work experience in a TV company and she
Came to the studio.
Yeah, she came to the studios one day. Number 4, maybe he
Did it
Yeah, he didn't feel very well when he wrote the email because it was for a mistake. Number 5, I
was talking with my friend about currently
watching. Yeah, I was talking with my friend about our boss when he suddenly walked in. I hope he didn't hear what we were saying. Okay, number 6. The interview was awful.
They asked me lots of difficult questions and I didn't know what to say.
Yes, that's correct. The interview was awful. It was bad. They asked me a lot of difficult questions and I didn't know what to say. Number 7, I heard.
She first because she tried to send text to her boss while she was driving.
I heard she crashed because she was trying to send a text to her boss while she was driving. Yes. Number 8.
I'm sorry. I didn't
look where I'm going, where I work.
Where I
was going.
Oh, sorry, I didn't look. Where I was going, I'll pick up your papers for you. Okay. That's very easy for you.
Cái cách đọc ID.
Ok rồi, bây giờ cái đọc ID hay là phân biệt, tức là phân biệt giữa âm ID, âm it, âm t và âm d ở thì quá khứ, đúng không? Cái đó thì dễ rồi, bỏ qua đi ha. Đối với những cái từ nào mà kết thúc bằng k, ch, s, s, s và x nha, s, c thì chúng ta phát âm là t. Ví dụ như talk, cuối cùng là âm k thì là cũng là talk. Còn nếu âm nào ví dụ như là âm v, x, thì chúng ta sẽ kết thúc bằng chữ d. Ở trên mạng thì mình có một cái số một cái hướng dẫn đây rồi.
Không nhớ.
Trời ơi. Pronouns TRD for the verb of verbs in the past. Đây. Vô. Cái này đây. Những cái âm cuối gì là K nè, ask, bake, brush, âm S, K cook, break, brush, dance, âm S, dress, âm P drop, escape, finish, fix, guess, help, hai. Nghĩa là mình sẽ thấy âm cuối là K là 1, P là 2, S hoặc là S công lưỡi hoặc là S thư 3. Thì đó là những cái âm mà mình phải phát âm, mà âm T ở cuối cùng. Short, slipped, smoked, phải phát âm T. Còn đối với những âm mà cuối cùng là âm D, như là Z là advise, cái này là âm Z, advise, agree. Cuối cùng là những cái nào mà còn lại ấy, là mình cứ nhớ một cái thôi thì mình sẽ ra được cái cuối cùng. Cái âm ít thì dễ rồi, không quan tâm. Rồi chỉ có gì thôi, believe, belong. Trong cái nhóm này ấy, thì nó được gọi là cái voice sound, là cái âm mà nó phát ra, cái âm được phát ra. Và cái này là voiceless sound, voiceless sound, voiceless thì cuối cùng là phát âm là âm T. Thì mình chỉ cần mình nhớ một cái phát âm T thôi, mấy cái kia là mình ra hết nha. Rồi nó dễ lắm.
Bây giờ là cái âm cuối mình có đọc ra.
Đúng rồi, carried, combed. Còn kia là ví dụ như locked, missed, đó là cái âm nó không phát âm ra. Còn là burned, corned, đó là cái âm nó phát âm ra, này gọi là cái voiced sound. Rồi bây giờ hỏi được cái thứ nha. Đây là sao? Complicated, rồi đúng rồi, chính xác. Từ này. Từ này. Deity.
đi
Đi là sao?
boy
Boy, đúng rồi, chính xác. Nhận tiếp theo. Rồi, cái từ này đọc nếu mà đi đọc sao?
walk
Đi
Walk.
là T.
T
T, ok, này là T.
pick
Ok, move,
down
moved, push,
push
pushed, okay, that's correct. Tiếp theo. How about this?
move
Moved, đúng rồi, chính xác, moved. Okay, we can stop here. We can stop here. That's all for the exercise, the unit 4. And next week we will learn the unit 5 and unit 5, and then we will stop. We'll stop the class. It means that we have only 1 week left. We'll have only 1 week left. And after we study unit 5, we'll have like examination after that. Okay? Okay. Thank you for coming today. And goodbye.
We will review